everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing something terrifying. I'm going to be attempting to do a cut crease makeup tutorial, and this is probably like filming this right now, this is probably like the third time I've ever tried to do it, fourth time I've ever tried to do it. I'm watching a lot of videos and I was like, I'm going to start off with something basic. We're just going to put nothing on the lid. We're just going to start off with like a really neutral colour, and I've added some like glitter into the top of it because I really wanted to do that. I know that kind of made it a bit more complicated. You could add more if you want to, because yeah, I probably would have put down a base if I was to do this again, but I really enjoyed filming this, and let's just get into the video. Okay, so I'm not 110% sure what I'm doing today, but I'm just going to sort of go with it for now. So I'm going to start off with my Collection Primed and Ready primer as usual. Yeah, I'm not 100% what it's going to turn out like. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on and focus this like in my T-zone. And anywhere that I've got sort of dry patches, I have really moisturised, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, I'm just going to go with a bit of this PUR Correcting Primer here, which is like sort of like a radiant, very glow primer. I would like to get another one of these because it's only like a mini, but I would definitely get it in full size because I really do like it. But I can't use it every day because obviously it's like tiny. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go with my Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. Nothing super fancy today. I'm just going to take it on the back of my hand and use a Real Techniques buffing brush. I was going to use a different brush, but I'm pretty sure. Is it dirty? No, it's like in my bag somewhere, and I thought I'd just use this one. This is probably like my favourite foundation brush at the moment anyway. I have bought some new brushes recently, but I wanted to put them in like a haul video before I started using them. But I'm like really excited to use those because like some of the shapes that I've got in this little set are really interesting, and they should be just a bit nicer. Now a little bit of this foundation goes like a super long way, so you only really need like a pump, I would say, depending. If you put foundation all over your entire face, you might want a little bit more, but if you're just doing sort of like, you know, sort of like this area, then you only need about a pump really. Okay, I'm just going to go with my regular Collection concealer. I'm actually going to use MAC Soft Ochre today because I've got a tiny bit of it left and I just like need to use it up. I'm just taking my Real Techniques sponge and blending that out. I've really been enjoying this. I think this might end up in my May favourites. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and powder quickly with my Laura Geller Balance and Brighten powder foundation. Okay, so just powdered, so I'm going to take the MAC Soft Ochre, and I literally have like remnants of this left, and I'm just going to pop this on the lid. I really need to get a new one of these because it's like my favourite eye primer, and it just needs using up at this point because I've kind of been like not using it because it's almost empty, which makes no sense because I just need to finish it. Okay, I'm just going to go in and set my eye area with I'm not sure which colour it is. The lightest colour from the SMASHBOX Ablaze palette, which I've got here. I'm just going to pop that over my lid. Okay, so now I'm going to take this throwback colour, which is like this sort of burnt orangey colour. I'm just going to pop this sort of super gently into the crease. Okay, so now is the kind of tricky part that I think I'm going to do. So I'm going to take my Collection concealer on the back of my hand. I'm going to use like a small brush. I think I've got this Real Techniques accent brush, and I also have the SMASHBOX lip brush. And I'm going to sort of go between the two and see which one is the best. I'm going to sort of use a mirror and go a bit up close. And I'm going to try and sort of cut the crease using this bit of concealer here. Okay, so it seems to have gone okay. I've just popped that concealer on and I'm sort of creating a like wing shape, not like a super upward shape for now. I'm just bringing it out in a sort of winged shape with the concealer. Okay, so I'm just looking straight ahead to sort of see how like even they are. And I've got quite deep eyelid creases, so this is something that's quite hard for me to do, is this sort of like cut crease thing, because often the concealer will crease very quickly on me and it doesn't, I know it's quite difficult to do just with my personal eye shape. But I think they're not looking too bad, so we're going to go with that for now. Okay, so I'm just going to super gently blend this bit up here and add a tiny bit of the colour back in, but I'm going to do it super gently because I don't want to go back over that cut crease that we've already created. So I'm just going in with the same brush. I'm not using any like extra product because there's still some left on there, and I'm just sort of making sure that we've got like a similar shape on both sides. If it looks a bit like square at the sides, we're going to add a wing anyway, so that's fine. And I'm just going to sort of gently blend it again with this, with the same. It's not quite the same, but it's still a CO6 brush from Spectrum. Yeah, so I'm just going back in and blending the edges. I'm also going to go and pop this matte colour Whisper from Tarte just on my brow bone to sort of blend the area. I'm just taking that on a Morphe blending brush, but it's quite good for getting up under the brow because of the shape of it. Oh, this is making me hot. Alright, now I'm going to go in with this, like this is literally like an unbranded, this is from Jenny, possibly Pacman, Salinia by Jenny Pacman, I think it is. I've had this ages, but you can use any sort of gold glitter liner you want to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to follow that crease line and do that, and I will be going over it with something a bit thicker. This is just like to sort of like map it out with. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. You could use anything else you want. You could use a different colour if you wanted, because we started off with such a neutral colour. You could literally use anything you wanted. The only problem with this is it's all stuck in the bottom. Okay, let's go in. Okay, you want to kind of stay like this while you're waiting for it to dry, because I just sort of blinked and I've like made a tiny bit of a mess, but it's okay. You can just go back over it if you need to. Okay, and then once it's sort of dried, I'm going back in with a second layer. I'm really cutting that crease with this glitter. Okay, well that's sort of drying, like excuse the weird face I'm putting. I'm just going in with the Barry M glitter dust in iridescent gold, and I'm just gonna highlight the inner corner. Okay, so I've just redefined that crease area a little bit, and I'm just going to go back into this Smashbox Ablaze palette, and I'm going to reset the lid with that lighter shade, just to sort of like avoid anything transferring. Okay, so I've just quickly tightlined my eyes, and now I'm going to go ahead and do a wing with the Ciate Fix eyeliner, which I for some reason can't get open. Don't do that, it's not good for your teeth. I will not be held accountable. Okay, so there's liner done. I did go back over and sort of like just touch up the glitter just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and add some mascara. I'm going to use the Tarte's Lash Paint Mascara today, and yeah, let's just go in with it. This has got like a really different brush to any mascara I've ever tried. It's really like, yeah, it's really unique. It's got like a, I don't know, maybe it just helps to see that or something, I'm not sure. Okay, so there's mascara. I love that mascara, it's so good. This is going to go into my Smashbox Casey Holmes palette. Why can I not open anything today? There's something wrong with me. I'm just going to go in with the lightest colour and just sort of mix it with the middle shade. And just pop that on my cheekbones. Not really feeling bronzer today, so we're just going to do highlight and leave it at that. And now I'm going to go in with, I'm not sure what lip colour I'm going to go in with. I'm going to have a little dig around in my lipsticks and I'll get back to you on that one. You could almost do like any lip colour with this eye look, I feel like. Like it's quite neutral, so you can literally do almost anything. I'm half tempted to go in with a red, and I have not used this colour before. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go in with Aria from Stila. I haven't used this colour in a while, and I don't know, I'm kind of feeling it today. We're going to go with this. Okay, so that is the lip style. I haven't worn this colour in a really long time, but I really like it. It's sort of like a velvet finish. It just sort of reminds me of like the inside of a rose or something. I don't know how to explain it. But we are done. Yeah, sorry that I didn't do like contour or anything, but I just wasn't kind of, I don't know, wasn't feeling it today. I hope you enjoyed this makeup look, and this is like, yeah, kind of a difficult one for me because I haven't really done this kind of shape or this kind of technique that much already. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye!